Hi everyone, it's Enchanted. Thank you so much for tuning in. So in today's video, we are going to be picking cards to see what is going on with them versus you, okay? Like where is their head at? Where's their mind at? Where are you at? And what's the collective energy? So yeah, here we have four piles in front of you. We have pile 1 with the emerald, we have pile 2 with the rose quartz, we have pile 3 with the green aventurine, and we have pile 4 with the citrine. So yeah, go ahead and take a second to meditate upon the piles and pick one that you are the most drawn to. You can pick based on anything. You can pick based on the crystals, the angel numbers, and the timestamps. It's really up to you. Okay, and before we get started, I do just want to thank you all so much for being here. It really does mean the world to me that, like, people are actually on my channel getting value. So if that is the case, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share, so maybe others can as well. And also, this is just a general reading for the collective, so don't worry too much if it doesn't resonate. In fact, only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And um, yeah, the one other thing I wanted to let you all know is that I do offer personal readings at the moment. So if you are interested in getting a personalized reading, to get all your questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. And yeah, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get started. We will see you in your respective pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your reading. So you all picked this beautiful emerald. So yeah, we are going to be seeing what is going on with you versus them. Okay, this side is going to represent you. I'm using the Gilded Tarot deck here, and this side is going to represent them. I'm using the Everyday Witch Tarot. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Actually, before we pick any of these cards, I'm going to go ahead and pick the middle card just to see what the collective energy is. Ooh, we got Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch. Count your blessings. Okay, a lot of different messages with this. First of all, I feel like your person was really lucky to have met someone like you. Okay, like they're literally counting their blessings that they were able to date someone like you, be with someone like you, even get to know someone like you. Okay, and I just feel like maybe for some of you guys, since this does say ghost, maybe either this person ghosted you or maybe you ghosted them, or maybe like there just hasn't been communication. I am definitely seeing that a lot of you guys are in no contact or very little contact, or maybe you're not in the kind of contact that you want to be in. Um, yeah, and I just feel like, with this card, I'm getting like this is Ghost of the Pumpkin Patch, but sort of reminds me of like Ghosts of the Past. So I just feel like they're really reminiscing about the good times that you had together. And I feel like you are too. You both are in this energy where you're really thinking about one another. You're replaying the memories in your head. I feel like you and this person both think about one another before you go to sleep, and you both think about one another like when you wake up. Like, you're the last person they think about when they go to sleep, the first person they think about when they wake up. And with this ghost thing, like even more than like actual ghosting, I just feel like, they feel like, like ghost sort of represents like kind of like keeping an eye on people. Like the way that I view ghosts, at least, is like, your soul is transcendental. Okay, like your consciousness is still there. There's no such thing as actually dying, right? So it's like this relationship isn't over for them. Okay, ghosts literally represent the afterlife. I feel like in their mind, they are still thinking about this. They're still thinking about you. It's like this relationship is still in a weird way alive to them. Like, yes, for a lot of you guys, you may be in separation or very little contact, so it might seem like it's dead. But like, ghosts are a way of kind of like, reviving the dead, like having, like I said, your consciousness, your spirit stay alive. So I feel like both of you are still keeping this relationship alive in your head, in your mind, in your heart. Okay. And I just feel like, again, they were really blessed to have felt something like this in their lifetime. Okay, like I just, I'm getting really positive vibes, believe it or not, from this card. Like, as in, they think that this relationship was mostly positive. They really, really do cherish the time that you spent together. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Gilded Tarot deck just to see what is going on. Okay, I'm gonna pick 3 cards here and then 3 cards here on your side. Okay, this is you and this is their, oh yeah, sorry, this is your side, this is their side. Okay, yeah, hopefully we're not running out of space. Okay, I can make it work, it's fine. Okay, and then 3 cards on this side. There we go. Okay, so yeah, let's see what is going on. Okay, we got the 10 of Wands. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you have been burdening yourselves about this connection. You have been feeling really stressed out. You've really been like thinking and, wondering like, when is this person going to reach out to me? Like, why hasn't this happened? I just feel like you guys are kind of in like a, maybe even like stagnant state. Like, why aren't things moving? Like, why hasn't this person done this or done that? Or, maybe you're even kind of thinking about like, maybe even like the bad times about the relationship, about the connection. Like, oh, I remember when this person totally stressed me the heck out here when they said this or that. I just feel like for some of you guys, you are kind of in that state of mind. Okay, but let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what is going on. Also going on. Okay, yeah, we got the Queen of Cups. I feel like even though you could be thinking that way, even though that could be your general mentality, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you still have feelings for this person. You still care about this person. Okay, at the end of the day, you are kind, caring, warm, compassionate. I feel like you are just pure souls, you are wholesome souls, and you pretty much have forgiven people in the past, even more than you know. Even if you feel like you have some sort of resentment or bitterness or whatever, I feel like your higher self has definitely forgiven them. I feel like it might even do good to have a conversation with your person's higher selves, or maybe even exes in the past that could have hurt you, because people's higher selves are always perfect. Everyone has a higher self. Everyone has a good self and a bad self. Like literally think of like the angel and devil. Um yeah. And this Queen of Cups, I also feel like, your person is really, I know this is like your pile, your side, but like literally with the count your blessings and the Queen of Cups, like every time she appears, I always say that like you are someone who, yeah, you may have liked people, yeah, you may have dated people, but you've only truly given your heart to a few people. And I feel like this person definitely could be that person. They could have been the one that you gave your heart to, okay? And you also just like you also have a lot of admirers. I feel like even like pretty much everyone in your past, including this person, has fallen in love with you. Okay, like there's just something about you, something about your nature, your demeanor, who you are as a person that just really captivates people. Okay, so many people are so emotionally attracted to you, including this person. Like I just feel like with this Queen of Cups, it goes both ways. I feel like you still have love for them. You still have feelings for them. Otherwise, you probably wouldn't even be here watching this video, okay? And I feel like maybe you have been kind of trying to fight that with this Ten of Wands. You're just like, no, how could I have feelings for this person? This person hurt me so much, or they did this, they did that. But it's like at the end of the day, it's like you can't, help but like feel the way that you do, right? Like sometimes you don't even really choose who you really fall for. And it's like I feel like, this Ten of Wands and Queen of Cups, there's been sort of this like inner conflict, this turmoil, like you've been trying to fight it off, and you've been trying to just yeah, even like fight your feelings. I just feel like maybe some of you guys aren't allowing you to feel your true feelings. Like maybe you are feeling a little bit petty, maybe you are feeling a little bit like bitter, which is totally fine, totally normal. I've been there, we've all been there. But I feel like something spirit is really telling you is to count your blessings. Think about this in a different manner. Think about this in a positive way. How did this person help you? Where would your life be if it wasn't for this person? Because I actually feel like this person really did contribute to your growth, okay, your personal development. And I do feel like, for a lot of you guys, maybe you are kind of sick of the fact that, like, okay, why do I always have to go through some sort of personal development or growth or whatever by getting hurt? Like, why can't I just meet someone that motivates me to be my best self without hurting me, right? I feel like some of you guys could be in that state of mind. But believe it or not, Spirit is saying this person, like, actually helped you so much more than you even know. Okay, and I feel like this person, this connection, even at this moment right now with these cards that we picked here is really um, telling you to, or like something that came out of this connection, or like a lesson that came out of this connection, is for you to feel your feelings. Like don't just push away things, don't just be a burden to your own unresolved feelings. In order for you to like really even get over something, like either some of you guys maybe could be trying to get over this person, but you're still kind of seeing where they're at, or you definitely are into this person and you really just want another chance, or like you really want another shot at this. Regardless of whatever you're feeling, in order for you to like move past the pain for a fresh start, or even move past whatever is going on for like closure, reconciliation, apology, clarity, you have to allow yourself to feel the feelings. Okay, you have to allow yourself to feel you know to admit the kind of impact this person had on you. Okay, that's like literally the only way you'll move forward, or one of the only ways you'll move forward, whether that be getting back with this person or maybe experiencing like, you know, a new love with like a clean slate, or even getting some sort of explanation or reconciling or whatever it is that you want. Okay, I do feel like for a lot of you guys, maybe you could be kind of conflicted in terms of like, oh, you know, this person caused me so much pain, like I should just move on. But then a part of you is just like, no, but like, you know, we had such good memories, like, you know, I feel like even you reminisce about the memory, so you're just like, what do I do now? Like, you know, there's like this inner turmoil, this inner conflict going on. Yeah. Okay, let's see what this card says. Ooh, we got the High Priestess. Yeah. So with the High Priestess, I feel like a lot of you guys are pretty psychic, believe it or not. A lot of you guys definitely have had pretty spot on like intuition, like your gut feelings have pretty much always been right. I'm also getting a lot of water energy. Maybe some of you guys could be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or I'm even getting like maybe like Leo, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe you could have that in your seventh house. That doesn't have to resonate, but yeah, that's just something that I'm seeing. But with this High Priestess, you know, I just feel like you are the kind of people that like no one can get anything past. Okay, like the High Priestess is someone who is really, really intellectual, really smart, really spiritually developed, even, you know, someone who just kind of like you've predicted things. Okay, you are a little bit psychic, you can kind of even gauge people's energies. And I even feel like for a lot of you guys, you know, this isn't something you already don't know about, but if your person did do something to kind of hurt you in some way, shape, or form, you saw it coming. You were just like, oh yeah, like I maybe you saw it in a dream or something like that. Okay, or here's the other thing, like I feel like you could even be dreaming about this person, or this person could also be feeling your energy. I just feel like you are so spiritually in tune with yourselves. I feel like your crown chakra is definitely pretty activated. Like, you know, when we're born, like certain chakras are just like naturally activated, some more than the others. I definitely feel like your sacral and crown chakra are activated. You know, sacral chakra is all about like creativity and feeling, but like here's the thing, like, you know, I feel like maybe your sacral chakra could have like been a little bit like not deactivated, but could need a little bit more work. But I feel like maybe when you were born, like, you know, you guys are people that feel things very deeply. Okay, you are very compassionate, kind, caring, but sometimes like with this 10 of wands, I feel like you're not allowing yourself to really feel the feelings, which is why, you know, spirit is telling you that maybe you want to look up like a sacral chakra meditation. Yeah, but I feel like your crown chakra has pretty much always been strong. Your crown and third eye chakra, that has to do with intuition, divinity, spirituality, being in touch with your higher self. I even feel like for a lot of you guys, this connection has really made you like practice your spirituality, because it was the only way for you to even get over everything that happened. You've been watching tarot readings, you've probably been working with candles, crystals, you maybe even been manifesting. Yeah. But okay, here's the like cool thing about this. Okay, I feel like for a lot of you guys, your person wasn't necessarily really that spiritual, or they never even really questioned like meeting people, like, oh, why did I meet this person? Was this fate? Blah blah blah. Until they met you. Like that's the kind of impact that you have on other people. Like I know this this side has to, you know, is your side, right? But it's like I feel like you are so spiritually in tune that like you can literally like activate other people's like crown chakra too, or like, you know, you've made other people be spiritual, if that makes sense. Like you've like sort of opened up a portal in them that like they never even knew existed. Like I'm getting, you know, for some of you guys, maybe your person could have been spiritual, but maybe not in the same way that you have, or maybe they just weren't spiritual at all, but like they never questioned anything until they met you. Like that's how powerful you are. Okay, that's how deep of an impact you had on this person. I feel like this person with all this watery energy, yes, you like them, you really cared about them, but vice versa. Okay, like it's definitely going both ways. Okay, yeah, so let's go ahead and see what is going on with your person. Ooh, we got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like your person really wants to reach out to you. Okay, your person has really been wanting to communicate with you, come forward, take that leap of faith. Okay, the Knight of Swords is literally like the most knightiest of knights. Like when you think of Knight of Shining Armor, it's usually the Knight of Swords or the Knight of Wands. Like they just want to communicate with you. They just want to talk to you. They just want to like, you know, like be in your presence. I feel like, you know, swords have to do with air signs, and air signs have to do with communication and verbal expression. You know, your person really loved conversing with you. I feel like you both had like amazing conversations. You were really like like you really engaged one another in your life. I feel like you taught this person so much, and this person just learned so much from you. And it's kind of interesting because we got the knight here and the queen there. So I feel like you are representative of the queen or king. Don't worry too much about the gender. And your person's still a knight. Okay. And like the thing about knight is it's not as like high as the, queen or king in terms of court cards, right? So I definitely feel like you're a little bit more mature than your person, maybe even more spiritually evolved, maybe even farther in your spirituality than your person. But like I still feel like your person is always gonna like want to be with you, see what you're doing. They just think about you, okay? They think about you a lot. Again, swords also have to do with like thoughts, mental clarity, and I just feel like they've been gaining mental clarity about this connection. And yeah, what this really means to them. Okay, that's literally the state of mind that they're in. Like they're literally seeking the truth right now, and I definitely feel like for a lot of them, they want to speak their truth. They want to come forward. They want to tell you like what's really going on. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got the Empress. Okay, yeah. So I feel like more than this person, like this is what this person thinks about you. They think that you are an Empress. Okay, like oh my gosh, I just love the Empress whenever she shows up. Like we literally got the Queen of Cups and Empress. I feel like your person thinks of you as someone who's so beautiful, okay, inside and out. The Empress is associated with Taurus and Libra, which is associated with the planet of Venus, okay, and Venus has to do with love, beauty, abundance. So this person is, they have an abundance of love for you, okay, they really do care about you. They um they think you are abundantly beautiful as well, okay, both on the inside and out. And the Empress also represents fertility, growth, so this means that your person literally wants to grow with you. They want something a little bit more stable and steady with you. For a lot of them, they're even imagining a future with you, okay. They want to be like, um like either wife you up or husband you up, or like even have you be the mother or father of their children. Like that's literally what the Empress represents. Like this connection goes really deep for them, okay. And I even feel like this person thinks you're very abundant. You are very impressive, you're very motivational, you're very like inspirational. I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you guys, you are very successful, or like, you are on the right path to success. Like you are so smart about the way that you go about things. You are so like abundantly like, like everything. Like you're abundantly well-rounded, like you're beautiful, you have brains, you care a lot about yourself, like you're motivated. I feel like a lot of you guys really like keep yourselves together really well. Maybe you're into dressing up. I feel like this person definitely could have complimented you on your fashion, like your clothes, your makeup, your hair. Or if you're a guy, every time you dress nice, maybe your cologne, your female perfume. I just feel like your person thinks you are really like well kept together, and like they just find you to be really beautiful. I definitely do feel like they love your sense of style. They love like, just the way you present yourself. Yeah. Ooh, we also got the sun. Oh my gosh. Okay, your person really wants a bright future for this connection. Okay, this literally represents better and brighter days ahead for this connection. Like trust me, they really freaking love you, okay. They really like you so much, okay. I'm getting Leo energy here. Someone could have Leo, sun, moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house. But yeah, this has to do with the fifth house of like love, passion, joy, romance. Like your person isn't even thinking about the bad times, or any sort of like lows or negatives that happen in this connection. I feel like that's something that you're mostly thinking about, but your person's just like, no, like I want better times. Like I want to create more memories with this person. Like even with the ghost of the pumpkin patch, like I mentioned in the beginning of this reading, they're definitely thinking about all the good memories that you had, and it's like this relationship is still alive in their mind, and they really want to keep this alive. Like I'm just getting so many like spiritual downloads about the word alive, sprout, grow, plant, fertile, growth. Like even with this Empress and the sun, the sun literally like, keeps us alive, right? The Empress is also someone who's like really fertile, someone who really like you is just someone who you can grow with. Like she just represents growth, okay. Like even if you were to draw the Empress in like a career reading or something like that, like she represents like doing well in that career. She just represents abundance, success, prosperity. And like seriously, your person definitely thinks about all the good times that you had together. That's in their mind pretty heavy, okay. They think about that more than anything else. Like they don't think about like you know with this like 10 of wands, I feel like maybe you're the one that kind of thinks a little bit more about the negative times, because here's the thing, I feel like maybe you're also the one that kind of like gave a lot. Maybe at times you kind of like put the relationship on your back, like, you know, carried the relationship. Maybe at times you put in a lot of time, energy, and effort, and like this person realizes that, okay, they're realizing the truth of this connection. They're realizing what you did for them. Okay, this is all about mental clarity, seeking the truth, and they're really going to speak their truth. I feel like they are very grateful to you. I feel like they're also going to express, you know, their gratitude. And like now they're just like, okay, let me pick up the pace. I know you did so much for this relationship, but let me prove myself to you. Let me do something for you. Okay, so yeah, that is really, really beautiful. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Romance Angels deck just to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, we got children. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, very interesting. Okay, I feel like this could have a couple of meanings. Like either this person wants children with you, or maybe they could be your baby daddy or baby mama or something like that, or like maybe someone has children. This won't resonate with you know, all of you, of course, but like I'm just seeing something with children. Like maybe you even met like their sister, their niece, or brother, or nephew, or something like that, and like their child misses you, or someone around them that was a child misses you. Or maybe this could even indicate that maybe this person is like younger, or like this could also indicate immaturity. Okay, because I know like not all of you have children or have dated someone with, you know, children, but I just feel like even with this Knight of Wands, like maybe this person acted like a child at times, and you're just like, can you please grow the heck up and mature? Yeah. Oh my gosh, we got, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, so I feel like this person really does have good intentions towards you. They really do care about you. They really do want a bigger and brighter, they want like a future with you. Okay, this is about like better and brighter days ahead. And you know, I feel like this person is really going to come back and do a 180. Like again, with this 10 of wands, maybe at times you put in a lot of effort and things like that, but like now this person's like, no, let me prove myself to you. Let me come back. I can do this. Like, you know, so yeah, I definitely do see that happening for a lot of you guys. Yeah, and you know, I even see something to do with the heart chakra. Like I feel like the three main chakras from this, that maybe some of you guys could practice activating, is the heart chakra and the sacral chakra. Okay, and I feel like your crown chakra is already pretty good, but you know, sometimes when we go through a breakup, our heart chakra can kind of like shrink a little bit, or maybe it needs more activation. But it's like spirit is literally saying it is safe for you to love. This person does have good intentions, and they're really gonna, like, you know, not just talk the talk but walk the walk. They're really gonna prove themselves to you. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck just for more clarity and insight. Ooh, we got Chaser. Okay, yeah, fear of abandonment, things like that. So I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, this could be a twin flame connection. Maybe you were the chaser with this 10 of wands, but I feel like that's changing. I feel like this person is gonna go ahead and chase you now. Okay, yeah, and we also got mirror. Yeah, I definitely do feel like this could be a twin flame connection for a lot of you guys. You know, mirroring each other, reflecting our wounds, introspection. Yeah, I feel like again, whatever you're thinking and feeling about them, they are as well. Okay, although I do feel like, you know, that I explained that whole thing about like how they're kind of just thinking about the good times and things like that. But I feel like whatever thoughts that you've been thinking about them is like literally how they're gonna act. So if you're gonna keep thinking like, oh, they're just an F boy or F girl, or they're not going to do anything, I'll be like, that's literally what they're going to reflect. So I feel like with this mirror card, you know, I'm sort of getting law of attraction vibes here. Or like law of assumption. Okay, more than the law of attraction, here's a really like good tip for a lot of you guys. You should practice the law of assumption. Law of assumption basically states that whatever you assume about your life and other people is what's going to show up. Not even law of attraction. Okay, I'm gonna be honest, like law of attraction is great, but like I've sort of grown past the need for that myself. Law of attraction just means like you attract the same energy that you are, which honestly, if you think about it, that hasn't always been the case, because I feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, when you attracted this person, you were kind of in a higher vibrational state than them, right? But here with the mirror card, you know, I feel like that has more to do with the law of assumption. Like maybe you were under the assumption that you only attract like, you know, kind of like broken people or something like that. So it's like the point is like whatever you're thinking about them is what they're going to show up as. Okay, so if you think that they're this loving, kind, sweet, caring people, which, you know, from this spread, I definitely do see that they actually are, you know, that's what they're going to show up as. So I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you have to think about the positives. You definitely have to, you know, count your blessings. You have to like think of this person as a changed person, because they do have feelings for you. The feelings are there. That's not even something you have to manifest or assume. I mean, definitely you should assume that they always have feelings for you, but you know, they do have like major feelings for you. It's just a matter of them acting right and I feel like whatever energy shift that you have within you, that's literally gonna make them do that as well. Okay, just a little bit of a tip. This actually works. Yeah, I've tried it. Like you can even start off by doing a small experiment. Like, okay, just here. Okay, I love talking about this stuff. Like I know this is a tarot channel, but I really love talking about like philosophical stuff, law of assumption and energy and things like that. Start off by manifesting a cup of coffee. Okay, start off by manifesting something really small, like even a compliment. It doesn't even have to be from a specific person. Just be like, you know what? Tomorrow I am going to receive a compliment, okay? Or I'm so grateful that I've already received a compliment, you know, maybe act like it's already happened and see what happens, okay? I feel like something will definitely happen in 72 hours, okay? You can manifest just something small, like, maybe someone will give you a discount or someone will give you something free or like a free cup of coffee, and like the universe will literally shift things to have your desires come to you because the universe is abundant, okay? It has so much to give. It's just that, you know, some people just don't ask or they don't believe in their power to actually get it. So yeah, okay, but you know, back to like tarot stuff, I definitely do feel like this could be a twin flame connection, and if you were the chaser before, like they're going to be the chaser now. The twin flame dynamic changes. It's like the chaser and like runner, you know, that dynamic sort of just, you know, it's like in and out kind of thing, right? But whoever is the chaser in the beginning ends up being the runner, and like, you know, hopefully it stops there, doesn't like always go back and forth. But yeah, I just feel like this person really admires you, they really like you, and they're gonna start chasing you. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pal one. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. You know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality, and I will end the reading right here. Also, if this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. And I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you want personal questions answered, please be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for that. I will for real end the reading right here, pile one. Love you all so much. Love and light. Hi there, pal 2. Welcome to your reading. You all picked this beautiful rose quartz. So yeah, how this reading is going to go is we are going to be gauging your energy, which represents this side. This is the Gilded Tarot deck, and this side represents your person's energy. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on, what they would tell you, what are they thinking, what are you thinking, what the general energy is, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick this card. I feel like this could kind of be like the connecting energy. So yeah, let's just see what it says. Ooh, Grumpy Red Fairy, be your true self. Okay, so with this card, I am sensing a little bit of tension, okay? I feel like someone was wearing a mask. Someone wasn't really being their true self, maybe because they wanted to appear a certain way to others, or maybe it was like a self-defense mechanism. And I feel like their spirit, like the person they were deep down, their higher self, or you know, like just who this person was to their core, it kind of annoyed that part of them, okay? Like, I just feel like there was a lot that was said and done from the ego self. Like, I just feel like someone was not being honest or authentic or vulnerable as they should have been. Okay, maybe this could be your person. Maybe this was even you. I feel like this energy kind of goes both ways because you know how sometimes, even though you really, really like someone, you have to like maintain your composure or whatever so it doesn't seem like you like them too much because then it'll be like, you know, it'll make it like super real and it'll make you feel more vulnerable, things like that. So I feel like that definitely could have been the case. And I also just feel like either you or them, or maybe both of you were kind of like grumpy. Like maybe you were kind of just annoyed, like, okay, why is this person not reaching out? Why are they not giving more affection? Like, you know, they say one thing but do the other. And I'm even seeing that, like, you know, sometimes after fights, like you reconcile, you make up, but then they start going back to their same behavior. And I feel like someone in this connection did kind of get annoyed. This could be you or them, or maybe even both of you. But I just feel like there's some sense of like not maybe resentment, maybe some bitterness, but it's just like I feel like you both wish that like you were just like this was easy. It did not have to be this hard. Like maybe both of you even made this more complex, more complicated than it needed to be because you were just scared of being your honest selves, which honestly, you know, I totally understand. Spirit even understands, okay? Like I feel like maybe this was even your higher self, or I feel like your higher self was telling you to be your true self, but maybe like your, I don't know, like lower self, like midheaven self, you know, was kind of like, you know, playing games with your own mind. Like there's some sort of internal conflict going on. Like either you or your person or both of you, as in like you just didn't really express the depth of your true feelings for one another. I definitely do feel like your person felt a lot deeper for you than they were able to show. And I feel like the reason they didn't is because they felt a little bit, you know, like oh my gosh, like I can totally get hurt. Like this person totally has the power to hurt me if I admit that like I love this person or, whatever. I definitely do feel like this person could have told you they liked you, they cared about you, they loved you, but I just feel like there's so much more that they wanted to not just say, but also show you, okay? And I even feel like maybe their own inner selves was kind of grumpy, like mad at them. Like, why are you doing this? Like, why are you playing games? Just go tell her. Like, you know how there's um, like the angel and devil on your shoulder. Kind of funny. We talked about this in Pal 1 too, but it's like one is saying like, yeah, yeah, go ahead and do that. And one is saying like, no, don't do that. Or it doesn't have to be the angel and devil, but like, you know how you have like in those like movies and stuff, they show fictional characters on like someone's shoulder, like giving them advice, like what you should do, things like that. So yeah, again, I just feel like someone was kind of like just wearing a mask, okay? Because this says be your true self, and it's like spirit is telling you that's something that you had to do, that's something that you should do with, to both you and your person. You even, you pick the rose quartz, and that has to do with like love, beauty, abundance, self-love. I feel like maybe your person could also have been like a little bit insecure at times, maybe even be lacking self-love. Maybe that's, they just felt like I don't know, like they kind of victimize themselves a lot, or like, when usually when people are angry, that's like their ego self talking, right? Like it's not really their higher self. I feel like maybe your person kind of has more work to do to like, reach their higher selves, okay? But yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on with you and your person. So yeah, this is going to represent your energy. Oh, okay, this one just really popped out. This one as well. And okay, there we go. Yeah, and this is going to represent their energy. See what is going on, what are they feeling, what are they thinking for you, how to, oh my god, this one just popped out. Okay, yeah, we'll reveal it like as we go along. I like to keep like an element of mystery, and that's actually interesting. Even when I said element of mystery, I even feel like maybe this person was even kind of like frustrated that they couldn't really get in your head, or like maybe they didn't really know how you truly felt, or maybe for a lot of you guys, you just didn't really express yourselves as much, and they were kind of in the limbo, like what is going on. Like, maybe they were trying a lot to kind of gauge your feelings, or maybe this could have been like vice versa, like kind of happening on both sides. Yeah, but I mean, let's go ahead and see what the cards say. Okay, this is your side. Okay, Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like with this Knight of Wands, you still have a lot of passion towards this person. I definitely feel like you guys think about getting freaky with this person. I feel like this person might have even like either you or them, or maybe both of you were like kind of outgoing, or like maybe you really liked the way that this person was a little bit outgoing, like maybe kind of even helped expand your boundaries, or vice versa. Maybe you could have been that for this person. It's actually sometimes hard to gauge because sometimes the energy can go both ways. But I just feel like, someone really helped the other get out of their comfort zone. And I just feel like you really admired this person's like passion. I feel like, even though, yeah, there's a little bit of grumpiness, maybe just feelings of like, ugh, like why didn't, they do more, or something like that. I feel like, deep down, that your person did try. I definitely feel like that was the case. They definitely did try to be the best version of themselves. They did take you out on dates. They did want, more with you. I even feel like, they were definitely very passionate about you. Yeah. But I just feel like you felt exhilarated with this person, okay? Like you really felt something, like they really ignited that flame in you, okay? And like that's something that maybe you don't necessarily feel with everyone. Like, think of those people that you might have friend zoned that may have even been like a little bit more mature or something, but it's like you just didn't feel that way, but you felt that way with this person, okay? And with the Knight of Wands, it's not exactly like a Queen or King of Wands. I just feel like maybe both of you could, I'm not trying to hate on you, the viewer, but like both of you could have a little bit of maturing to do, a little bit of growing up to do, in terms of actually being honest about your feelings. I feel like maybe you even like kind of expressed your feelings towards one another in like an intimate way. Like maybe that was your way of doing things. Maybe for a lot of you guys, I feel like you do tend to get attached when you kind of get like intimate with this person, and you sort of think that like, oh my gosh, like like that's a symbol of love, like that's how it used to be in the past. I even feel like that kind of still is the case. Like, so if for some of you guys, I'm sensing this could have been like a friends with benefits thing or situationship. Not for all of you, but definitely some of you. Like the point is, like I feel like they did end up catching feelings for you. Maybe both of you were in the state of mind where you were just like, yeah, whatever, like just no strings attached, like have fun, I'm not gonna get attached, things like that. But you ended up doing that anyways, okay? Like there's actually so much power in, like getting intimate. Like I'm not sure how much I'm supposed to talk about that on YouTube, but like, yeah, I just feel like, you and your person thought like one another was really fun. Like, I feel like maybe you thought your person was a little bit out there. I feel like maybe you could have also been a little bit out there. Like, I feel like you're kind of like flirtatious. You really like just expanding your horizons. Like, I just feel like there's a lot of people that are into you as well. Maybe there was an element of like jealousy from your person, okay? Because with this Knight of Wands, I feel like you're also very charismatic. You're very good at like talking to people, or you just have a lot of guys or girls sliding in your DMs, okay? A lot of people that are into you, because a lot of people find you to be really attractive. Like, the Knight of Wands literally represents someone who's like super smoking hot. Like, your person thinks you are so, so hot, okay? Like, they're really passionate about you. Yeah. Um, and I also feel like maybe you think your person's pretty hot, like you think they're pretty attractive, although maybe for whatever reason I got, maybe your friends or someone told you that you were the more attractive one or you were a little bit out of their league. That's just another message I got. Obviously won't resonate with all of you, but yeah. Ooh, we got the Emperor. Yeah, a lot of fiery energy coming in here. I feel like with the Knight of Wands, we're getting like Leo vibes, maybe Sagittarius vibes, and with the Emperor, we're getting Aries vibes. So maybe some of you guys could be a fire sign or have Aries, Leo, Sag in your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is the house of love and relationships. Although that doesn't necessarily have to be the case. I always say it has more to do with the messages associated with the signs. But with this Emperor, I feel like I feel like you guys could be like kind of like you're just very passionate. You're go-getters, okay? Like, you're someone who really cares about like, I even feel like your aesthetic, your appearance. Like the Emperor, it's associated with Aries, and Aries is associated with the first house, which is your rising sign, your ascendant, right? So it's like I feel like you really care about like making a good first impression. And I feel like your person had a really good first impression of you. They thought that you were really like bold, passionate, driven. Like, even if you are a little bit on the quieter side, I just feel like your passion, your ambition is like unrivaled. You guys are very good at going after your goals. I feel like you're very inspirational, you're very motivational. People just like love being around you. They see you as a source of inspiration. Same with your person. Yeah. And with the Emperor, this is also about like showing people off. I feel like you're the kind of person who, like, you want to be shown off. I feel like maybe you even showed your person off on like maybe your stories or told people about them. You definitely talked about your friends, or about your person to your friends. You are the kind of person who I feel like like you want to be posted on social media, like if you're dating someone, or maybe you are the kind of person that does that. Like, you don't like doing like um on the DL relationships, right? Like, that to you can kind of like even hurt your self-esteem. Like, oh, why is this person hiding me? Like, why are they not being more vocal? And that's normal. Like, that would hurt anyone. But like, I just feel like you like to do things the right way, okay? Like, I also do feel like, though, your person, like, people knew that you were dating. So if you're wondering, like, for some of you guys, maybe this person didn't post you or something like that, I mean, they definitely did talk about you in a really good way too. I feel like they definitely talked about you to their friends and family in a very positive way. I feel like they even like wanted to show you off, but like maybe they're just like, you know what, like um I don't want to do this until it's like real, okay, like something like that. And I just feel like maybe you were a little bit grumpy that, like, I'm sort of getting like 12th house vibes. Like, 12th house is all about the unknown. Like, if you have like Venus in your 12th house, or like a sign associated with Venus in your 12th house, like Taurus or Libra, sometimes that could indicate that, like, some people, like, that you've been with, maybe kept it on the DL or something. Like, not because they were ashamed of you, definitely not because you were embarrassed. In fact, they see you as this like Emperor, Empress energy, but just because they themselves were pretty insecure. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, I do feel like a lot of you guys tend to attract kind of just insecure people in general that aren't very secure within themselves. So maybe they like, that kind of shows in their relationships, the way that they treat you and things like that. But it's not like, um, anything on purpose. Like, I feel like, this person just didn't really they just kind of were ashamed of themselves. I even feel like maybe they thought you were kind of out of their league. You're like, you literally got the Emperor, okay? Like, regardless of your gender, like, this just does represent someone who's so high above everyone. This is like even like greater than a king or queen, okay? So yeah, or maybe the same level, but yeah, that's just something else that I'm seeing. We also got the Seven of Swords, very interesting. So you got this on your side. I definitely feel like maybe, and don't take this like the wrong way. Maybe some of you guys could have also like hurt this person in some way. Like, this sort of does represent cheating sometimes. Maybe you lied to this person. This also does indicate like wearing masks, like not being completely honest. Like, I'm seeing maybe you were kind of fed up of this person, and maybe you even entertained other people, but like maybe you never like actually like cheated on them, but like you were just like, okay, yeah, let me flirt with other people. This person isn't like committing to me or doing what I want, or like it's not the relationship that I want, okay? But the Seven of Swords also just indicates like yeah, just hiding something. I feel like maybe you also hid your feelings from them, like your true feelings. You didn't really express your like true selves, even with this grumpy red fairy. But I am seeing that maybe some of you guys, you could have been the one that kind of lied to them at times. Maybe you hid something, okay? And I'm not saying that to be mean. Honestly, like if you think about it, it's kind of a good thing that this card came on your side because sometimes it does indicate like cheating or infidelity and things like that. Um, I'm not saying that your person really engaged in that, okay? I feel like maybe they could be kind of like flirtatious, and maybe you're flirtatious too. And maybe like none of you guys really cheated on each other, but like unless you already know that your person committed an act of infidelity, if you have been wondering that, I don't think they did, okay? I feel like if anything, maybe you were the one that kind of almost gave in more, okay? Like I'm not trying to be mean, okay? Like please don't take this as like a bad thing, but like, and this is obviously not going to resonate with a lot of you. I feel like a lot of you watching this are very loyal, are very like, yeah, like just really great people. But like this could also just mean like wearing a mask, like hiding your true self or not like expressing the way that you want to, okay? Like, expressing yourselves in the way that you want to. So yeah, it doesn't have to be cheating because there's a lot of different like like meanings to this card, okay? But maybe there's just like some truth that you were kind of hiding from them, maybe the truth about your actual feelings, things like that. So yeah. Okay, let's go ahead and see what's going on their side. Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting. Okay, I do feel like, maybe this person, and believe it or not, they are someone that wants something long term and committed and long lasting. Okay. The Queen of Pentacles is someone who represents stability, growth, long term commitments, something real, something like more. Okay. I feel like your person really did want more with you. Maybe they even saw you as the Queen of Pentacles, or, they kind of just are the people that, like, even if they get into kind of like, like what do you call it, like situationships or casual relationships, like they still kind of give you like that girlfriend or boyfriend treatment. Okay, so I am seeing if some of you guys were in like a situationship or whatever, like they saw it as more than that, believe it or not. Okay, like maybe in the beginning they were just like, yeah, let's just keep things casual, whatever. But then like they're just like, no, wait, I actually think I want more with this person. I feel like this is the kind of person who does catch feelings pretty easily, or they definitely caught feelings for you. I definitely do feel like they actually wanted more with you, believe it or not. I know this might seem hard to believe for some of you guys, but like I definitely feel like they even like, they talked about their problems. Sometimes they even like maybe like use you as like a therapist or whatever. Like, they kind of just gave you that treatment. Like it was definitely more than just like a casual like relationship. Yeah. And I even feel like maybe they wanted you to like actually reach out to them. Or like be your true selves with them. Like believe it or not, like if you are asking about like a male, like a divine masculine, they actually like that more than they care to show. They actually really like it when, if you're if this is like a female male relationship, that girls are like true and honest about their feelings. I feel like that helps them develop some sense of like a like bond and compassion, and like I just feel like this person is kind of drawn to people that like aren't like afraid to be their true selves. And I feel like they really fell in love with your true self. Okay, they even fell in love with like maybe all the times where you weren't like super ready, or like maybe when you took off your makeup or something like that, or when you were just being your vulnerable self. Like believe it or not, like I feel like even if you like cried in front of this person or something like that, like in a weird way, like they actually like really appreciated that. Like at the end of the day, like if you are asking about a male, they kind of just want to be like tough, like they want to like embody the divine masculine. They kind of want to be the savior or the hero. So I just feel like maybe this person sort of had that complex, and they really did appreciate all the times that you were your authentic and vulnerable self. Okay, yeah. And maybe that's not even something that they showed you or told you, but that is something that I see happening with this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so let's see what other cards we got here. Wow, we got the King of Swords. Very interesting. Okay, I'm getting a lot of earth energy, air sign energy. Maybe someone could be like a Capricorn or Taurus, or maybe they could be like an Aquarius or Libra or something like that. Yeah. And on this side, yeah, we got like pretty much all the fire signs. So Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We also got Gemini here. And I feel like these people can be anyone. This doesn't necessarily have to be your sign, just like someone in this connection has these signs. Yeah. But like we are getting earth energy here, we are getting air energy here. But like with the King of Swords, I really feel like they want to speak their truth. Okay, I really feel like they see you as like a good counterpart to one another, and I really feel like they actually want more with you. Okay, like they really, they want to get out of this like Knight of Wands energy and like be the king and queen. Like no more just playing around, no more just like casual things, like something like real, something like committed, something long term, long lasting. Yeah. I also feel like with this King of Swords, this is all about communication and clarity. But sometimes the King of Swords also kind of represents someone who could be a little bit controlling or domineering or even like give into their ego a little bit. It's one of the more like, rational, like thinking with your mind kind of like King of Swords, like king out of all the four suits. Like I feel like this person really thought with their rational mind, their logical mind. Okay, like maybe this person thinks a little bit more with their, yeah, like I mentioned, mind rather than their heart. Like they thought that you were really good together. They, and believe it or not, like even if you had fights and things like that, they still thought that you were very compatible. That you thought that, they thought that you made a really good pair, that you were on one another's level, things like that. So yeah, and this King of Swords, I just feel like this person has to give you like mental clarity, or like, really talk about something with you, let something be known. This is all about speaking your truth, seeking your truth, just like they're really understanding the depth of this connection and what you really, really mean to them. Okay. And yeah, I feel like we got like, maybe someone could be an earth sign, maybe someone could be an air sign, but I'm almost getting a lot of fire coming in. But yeah, don't worry too much about the signs. Ooh, we got the Queen of Cups. That is so insane. Oh my gosh, like that's actually so crazy. Um, okay, we got like pretty much all the signs here. So maybe someone could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, I feel like with this Queen of Cups, very interesting. She's also pregnant, and this sort of gives me the Empress vibes. Like they really were emotionally fulfilled by you. They were really emotionally fulfilled by this connection. They really see you as like, the best person to be with. Like, yes, you're emotional. Yes, they feel emotions for you, but they're also really like, they think that you make a great pair. So it's like you are very compatible, you are good together, and like they do have like deeper emotions for you. And whenever the Queen of Cups shows up, like I really like this card because I always say that this is someone who like, is admired by many, but only gives their heart to a few. So since this came on your side, I feel like you're only one of the, like you're one of the few people that they really truly liked or loved or had a thing for. Okay, like I even feel like maybe they could have dated, a couple people here and there in the past, but it's like you're the one that really captured their feelings. Okay, like you're the one that they really felt for, and like they just think that like this would be like a really good pair. Like this, you guys just make a really good pair, really good partnership. And you're very compatible together. And again, like this has everything. Like I feel like they are very emotionally attracted to you. I feel like you had really great conversations, and with this Queen of Pentacles, you are someone that they can really build and grow with. So it's like if you need a little bit more than just love to make things work. And I feel like this relationship literally has everything. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck just to see what other messages we have here. Ooh, we got Ascending, Transcending Obstacles, Learning Expansion, New Phase, Preparing for Union. Yeah, I definitely feel like if you have been in, no contact or very little contact with this person, like this relationship is literally ascending, okay, in the 5D, and it's gonna manifest in the 3D. But it's like they want to take things to the next level. That's literally what ascending means. They feel like they can get over all the obstacles. This literally says expansion. Like they want something more with you, like a new phase, literally entering a new phase in love. So maybe for some of you guys, if this was a situationship, maybe they want to make things official. I'm really seeing that they want more with you than what they could have given at the moment, but like now they're ready to do that. I feel like they're stepping into their queen or king energy and getting ready to like, give you more because that's what they really want. Yeah. We also got Dragonfly. Okay, be lighthearted, finding out things coming to light, adapt, change, heal. This is amazing. This is a really great way to kind of like end your reading, because this is all about like, things coming to light. Okay, like I feel like both you and this person are not gonna hesitate to be your true selves. Okay, this literally says be your true self, and I feel like you're gonna find out the truth of how they really feel about you. Okay, things coming to light, you'll see how much they really care about you. And I even feel like maybe you'll also like be able to be vulnerable enough with them and tell them like what you really feel. Okay, and like this is all about like adapting. Okay, like changing, healing. Like I feel like your person has been going through a lot, they've been healing quite a lot. I feel like you have as well. You've definitely turned to spirituality, you're definitely embracing your spirituality. Yeah, this is just so beautiful. I absolutely love this dragonfly card, especially since this came at the end of your reading. I'm even seeing that maybe a dragonfly could be a sign, like a symbol. Maybe you'll see a dragonfly when this person's about to reach out to you, or something's going to be happening in this connection. Or maybe you'll just see a dragonfly and that'll indicate your person's thinking about you. Okay, so yeah, that's really beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna end the reading right here, pal. Too. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings. So if you do want your personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below to sign up for that. And yeah, I will end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi, Pal 3. Welcome to your reading. You all picked the green Aventurine. So, yeah, we're going to see what is going on with you versus them. This side is going to represent you. This side is going to represent their energy. And this will sort of represent like the, combined energy, the collective energy. So, yeah, let's go ahead and see what is going on in this connection. Ooh, okay. Fairy of the green world. The natural world needs you. Okay, so yeah, I'm seeing a lot of green, and that reminds me of like growth, like fertility, like I definitely feel like there's so much more that this person wants to experience with you. Okay, we got like green world, fairy, like I just feel like you really lit up their world. Okay, I just pictured a fairy in a cottage. It's kind of funny because that's literally my name, Enchanted Forest Fairy. Um, like just kind of brightening up their life. Like you restored some sort of like hope or faith and love for them. Like maybe, um, you know, I just feel like there was a lot of darkness in their world until you came about. And I also see that this person really sees more with you. Like I'm getting earth sign energy, okay? Maybe you or your person could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, or have that in your moon, rising, Venus, or seventh house, which is house of love and relationships. But regardless of that, with all this green energy, I just feel like your person really wants to build and grow with you. Okay, and I even feel like maybe you might have spent a lot of time in nature, or maybe like they're thinking about like the nature dates you had. Maybe your first date was like hiking or something like that, or maybe they want to be with you in the nature. I definitely feel like maybe being in the nature in general would just really help the both of you. Okay, like on your own, it's just another like spiritual download that I got from spirit. But yeah, use the nature to rejuvenate yourself, maybe feel more like yourself. We're all connected in a lot of different ways, but one of the best ways to connect with ourselves when we feel a little bit out of sorts or whatever, could be in nature. It's the easiest way to do so. It literally helps heal. It's very interesting because I actually saw this TikTok. I don't know if this is like true or not. It kind of doesn't seem true. It seems like cap, but like apparently when you plant a seed and you put your own saliva in it, like it grows with like your DNA, so it helps like cure any ailments that you might have. Just a random fact that like I saw. Like someone please tell me whether it's true or not. Like I don't think it is, but that'd be kind of cool. Um, but yeah, I am seeing something about a seed, like manifestation. I feel like both of you have actually been manifesting one another because this does represent the energy between you both, the collective energy in general. And I feel like they see you as like a seed, or like something that they can really nurture. Like they can nurture this connection, grow this connection more. Like it's just not over, you know what I mean? It's like there's so much more for this connection to happen. I even feel like maybe for a lot of you watching this, you weren't together with this person really long. Like that's why I'm sort of getting like seed vibes. Like it's like it just sprouted, or you just kind of started to get to really know each other, and then boom, it like ended for whatever reason, maybe because of distance or something like that. Obviously that won't resonate with a lot of you, but regardless, of how long this connection was, your person just feels like they never have enough time with you. Okay, like they can spend so much time with you and it still won't be enough. Okay, and I just feel like this person really wants to get to know you more, get to know you on a deeper level. Very interesting because you also picked the green Aventurine, and like I had no idea what this card was going to be until I literally picked it and in front of you. So yeah, I just see a lot about like prosperity, abundance, success, growth. That's what this green Aventurine represents as well. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards on this side. This is gonna represent your energy. Let's see what's going on with you all. Maybe even just like what your subconscious is feeling. Yeah. Okay, I'll reveal it all once I lay out the cards. I feel like it's more suspenseful that way. Yeah. Okay. And then let's go ahead and pick cards on their side. Oh, by the way, this is the Gilded Tarot deck, and this is the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. Ooh, okay, yeah. This one really wanted to come out. This one really wanted to come out. And this one was also upright. Okay, there we go. Wow, okay. I just love it when cards fall out. I don't know if that was caught in camera, but I swear, like 3 cards came out on both sides. So, okay, let's go ahead and pick the cards on your side. Wow, we got the Ace of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you want a new beginning. Okay, I feel like this person really ignited something in you, and maybe they even helped you grow in a lot of ways with all this green energy that I'm getting from Fairy of the Green World. um And I also feel like you're very compassionate, you're very kind, caring, giving. This literally says the natural world needs you, okay? I even feel like maybe your person kind of needed like a beautiful, wholesome soul like you to like literally help them in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, maybe this could have even been kind of like maybe codependent, but like maybe they were kind of like an energy vampire or something like that. Like they kind of siphoned off your energy. But I just feel like maybe you were a little bit more evolved, you were a little bit more experienced, mature than maybe this person. Okay. And like I feel like they kind of needed to be with someone like you to maybe help restore their faith in love or get them through a hard time. Again, I'm just seeing you brought a lot of light into their life. Okay. Like both these cards represent that. With Fairy of the Green World, like I mentioned, it sort of reminds me of a fairy in like an enchanted cottage, lighting up. Like just like the cottage swamp, whatever, it's very interesting. This is actually so insane that it came up because I literally just got an ad for like not even an ad, like I was somehow directed to this page with like a fairy tapestry, like like super naturey vibes. Like there's a bunch of like subliminals on YouTube, or like, okay, not really subliminals, but those kind of like, I'm getting like cottage core, but those YouTube videos with like a background on like a really beautiful site. Like, sorry guys, I'm like totally going way off, like, on a tangent. But if you have TikTok, like, you might have seen a bunch of videos about like those projectors that project like a window screen that, where it's like raining, it's like luscious, like green, like naturey images, and it's like raining. It seems like an actual window. Yeah, I saw one like literally that represented like a fairy in a cottage, like, yeah, I think Peter Pan vibes. Okay, sorry, I took forever to explain that, but the point is that you really lit up their world. Okay, with the Ace of Wands, look at how much light there is. Okay, you are just a ball of light. You are so enticing to be around. You're so like fun to be around too. I feel like you and this person really like, had a lot of fun together, or your person just loved being in your presence. Okay, like you were like full of energy, or just like good vibes. Like I'm not like, I literally just like looked at this candle. I even forgot that I had it lit, sort of getting pastel colors, kind of just like this was like a really fun thing for them. I even feel like this was kind of, maybe it reminded you of like your high school love or high school sweetheart, kind of like innocent love, but also there was like passion at the same time. The way that this flame is burning, and like I'm getting this purple pastel vibes. But yeah, the point is like your person really had fun with you. I feel like it's vice versa. The Ace of Wands, you lit up their world, you brought a lot of light into their life. You just have some sort of like this beautiful energy to you, where you just light up a lot of people in the best way possible. Like you brought light to a lot of people's life. Okay, again, I see that you're very kind, compassionate, caring, and like there's a lot of people that like need someone like you to spread positivity. Okay, and like this is so beautiful. There's like a wand like literally in the hand. It's like you have the power to make things happen. I also feel like your person thinks you're very ambitious, like you ignited some sort of flame in them, and vice versa. I'm even getting like twin flame energy. Like the minute that I said that, I just remembered. And yeah, this is just a really passionate connection. This was really great. This was really fun filled, and they just miss so much about you. Okay, like they just miss your energy and your good vibes. Yeah. Okay, let's go and pick some more cards to see what else is going on here. Ooh, we got strength. Okay, we're getting a lot of fire energy. So maybe some of you guys could be a Leo with the strength card, or maybe an Aries with the Ace of Wands. Yeah. um with the strength card, I feel like a lot of you guys, you want reconciliation. I really do feel like, deep down in your heart, maybe even if it's something that you're not admitting, like, you do want this person. I feel like, um this person just like made you feel things that maybe you haven't in a while, or like maybe you are the kind of person who, like, you don't exactly give your heart to like that many people, but when you do, it's like it's hard for you to get over it. But with the strength, this does represent reconciliation. I feel like both of you are in this energy where you want to reconcile. I definitely feel like you're in this energy where you just want to have a conversation with them. Okay, and even with this Ace of Wands, like you just want a fresh start, you just want things to be the way that they once were. Okay, and this also just has to do with, what it says, strength. I even feel like a lot of you guys, maybe this could have left you a little bit heartbroken or a little bit sad, things like that. But it's like now you're regaining the strength. You're realizing your true power. You're realizing just, yeah, how powerful of a being you are. Okay, you're realizing your truth. You're just so amazing. Like you are, you have so much to you. that a lot of people are very inspired by. I also feel like, with the strength card, like, maybe you were the one that kind of like tamed this person. Maybe you were kind of practical. Maybe, like you sort of like, I just feel like maybe your person is a little bit all over the place. And I feel like you guys are like daredevils too. Maybe you like adventure and you're always down for like, the next thing. You're pretty out there as well. But like you do have the sense of like earthiness, even like maybe some of you guys could be earth signs or have like an earth moon or Venus, or yeah, that doesn't have to necessarily resonate, but like there's just something about you that your person really loved being around. That was such a weird way of saying it. Like, what I'm saying is that like you just help ground this person in a lot of ways, okay? And they just felt like you were a good mix of like, peaceful but also fun. Like, think of like, someone who goes to like an actual party, like they know how to get lit, with all the fire energy we're getting here, but it's like they also know how to like maintain their composure, like you're not like out of control, things like that. Like I just feel like your person sees you as someone who's really mature. I'm getting fifth house energy. This has to do with like love, passion, joy, romance. They love romancing you. I definitely feel like they love treating you, taking you out. I definitely feel like they yeah, they want to like recreate those times as well. And whatever it is that like they did for you, you made them want to do that. That's how amazing your energy is. Yeah. And oh my gosh, I just realized this card has 44. Okay, 44 is a beautiful number for love, okay? Because 4 represents like stability in love and relationships, and 44 is 4 amplified, so it's something that both of you want, okay? I would not be surprised if we got like similar energies on this side, so yeah. I do feel like your person wants something more with you, something stable with you. I'm even getting maybe for a lot of you guys, yeah, this either might not have been like a super long connection or like you haven't been together and with one another for a really long time or something like that, or maybe yeah, it just felt like it was short-lived because that's how much fun this person has with you. Yeah. And I even feel like maybe with all this like wands energy, fire energy, maybe this was just like a casual thing, or like it was a flirtationship situationship, but it ended up being more, okay? Like they wanted more with you. They really liked you know who you were as a person, and they're all like, no, I want more with this person. I'm so passionate. There's a lot of feelings here. There's a lot of love here. That's why they want more. Okay. And I feel like both of you are in that state of mind. I feel like, yeah, for a lot of you guys, like you'd be okay to maybe start over. Like, I feel like any sort of even like maybe, it's normal to feel like bitterness and resentment, things like that. I feel like for most of you, you're like getting over. You're just like, screw that. Like, you know what? Like, this person and I can work. Like, why shouldn't we? I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have been gaining a lot of self confidence. You've really been focusing on your boundaries, like setting boundaries. And I feel like your person's really feeling your energy, okay? You literally embody the strength card, okay? You're literally embodying the woman on this card, regardless of whether or not, like, you're female or male. But, like, yeah, your person is just, like, they see you as a strong, amazing, kind person. Yeah. Oh, very interesting. We got 9 of Swords. Yes, I do feel like a lot of you guys could be taking a lot of like tension when it comes to this. Like, you have been feeling a little bit stressed out, a little bit burdened. You're just like, what do I do now? Like, why hasn't this person reached out to me? I do feel like for a lot of you guys, you just want to have that conversation. You just want to reconcile with the strength card. And I feel like, a lot of you guys may be thinking about like what might have been like things what might have been wrong with you, like what went wrong. Like this does have to do with like anxiety and self-imposed restrictions. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's just kind of in your head. I feel like maybe there's an interesting like dichotomy between these two cards. Okay, what I was gonna say is that like while you are gaining strength, while you are gaining like courage, confidence, things like that, at the same time, like you kind of fluctuate back and forth. You're just like, oh my gosh, like was I not good enough? Like why hasn't this person reached out to me? I do feel like you're doubting your own value. You're doubting your own like self-worth. And I feel like spirit's telling you not to do that because this person is totally head over heels for you. Okay. They want something more with you. They see you as this fairy of the green world, this beautiful, amazing, like, just persona that they have so much left to explore and explore this connection with, and yeah, just be with in general. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and see what's going on their side. Ooh, we got the Six of Cups. This is amazing. Okay, I'm getting like Cancer energy here, but like with the Six of Cups, this represents nostalgia. Okay, this represents thinking about the good times, thinking about the good memories, the good moments that you shared. Okay, like this is a really good card to get, especially when you're channeling someone else's energy, because this indicates that they still love you. They still have a thing for you. They're reminiscing about the good times that you had together. Okay, like just all the sweet memories you made, and they just really love being with you. They just yeah, miss all the great times that that you had, and I just feel like they cannot forget you, okay? I'm sensing that maybe someone could have Cancer in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house, which is the house of love and relationships. But if not, like, I'm just getting like Cancer energy, and Cancers and Pisces even are kind of known to be signs that don't really get over their exes that easily. They like living in the past. I definitely feel like your person's living in the past with this connection, okay? They're replaying all the great memories you built, in their head over and over. They're, yeah, literally, like, maybe even re-looking at like your text conversations, things like that. Like, yeah, I just feel like they're in this mode where they're reminiscing, okay? They really do miss you quite a lot. So yeah. Let's see what else we got here. Wow, we got the Page of Swords. So this is amazing. I'm like literally getting the same energy on both sides. This has to do with communication. This has to do with speaking your truth, mental clarity, seeking the truth, speaking the truth, and like actually like reaching out, okay? With the Page of Swords, this literally is a communication card. And it's very interesting because you also got the Strength in the second position and Page of Swords in the second position, and like both of that represents, that like you're marrying one another's energy, okay? Like they want whatever you want, like you both want to reach out, you both want to reconcile, or maybe if you are already kind of talking to this person, like you both want more, okay? And with this Page of Swords, I'm definitely seeing that this person is stalking you on social media, okay? Like they're major stalking you. They're trying to find out like who you're with, maybe who you're talking to. They're just trying to find out your whereabouts. Okay, seriously, with the Six of Cups and Page of Swords energy, I'm seriously getting like this person is kind of obsessed with you, okay? Like they really miss all the good times. They're stalking your page. It's like every time they see you, like, whether like on Instagram or even they just think about you or have a dream about you, they're just like, oh my gosh, like, like I've missed this person so much. I remember all the good times that we had. They have a lot of fond memories of this connection, yeah. And I really feel like there's a good chance that they'll even reach out to you. I feel like both of you really want this, okay? And with the Ace of Wands, this has to do with the new beginning, and the Six of Cups, this has to do with like reminiscing. Like, when you put two and two together, it's like because they reminisce so much about you, like they're gonna reach out. I feel like if they haven't reached out, or if you've been waiting for them to reach out, it's been a while, like it's not gonna, like the separation is not gonna be permanent, okay? I feel like it's very temporary. Yeah. Okay, let's see what else we got. Wow, we got the Nine of Cups. This is so beautiful. So yeah, I definitely feel like this was a very emotionally fulfilling connection, okay? That is literally what the Nine of Cups represents. It also represents like wishes come true in love, your desires coming true. I feel like you were a wish come true for this person, okay? Your person was so taken aback by you, and like not only was there like this flame between the both of you, or passion, it's like there's a lot of emotions, okay? Like we're getting a lot of cups on their side. Maybe they could be a water sign. I'm even getting like maybe Gemini, Aquarius energy with Page of I feel like, yeah, maybe Libra, Aquarius energy. Yeah, but with the Nine of Cups, like seriously, you fulfill them in ways that like, maybe not a lot of people have, okay? Maybe they did used to date around a lot. Like, every time I see like Wands cards, Fire cards, I sometimes do see that like, oh yeah, maybe someone dates around a lot, or maybe this was something, like kind of just, really passionate and intimate, whatever. But it's like, with all the cups here, it's like it was more than that. It wasn't just about like, like if you guys are wondering like, oh, did this person even care about me? If you were in a situationship, the answer is 100% yes, okay? This person has like major feelings for you, like really, really deep feelings for you, yeah. And yeah, again, you were just a wish come true. I cannot stress like how fulfilling this connection was, yeah. What I was saying before is that like maybe this person has been in like casual relationships, flirtationships, or maybe that's even what they initially thought they wanted with you, but it ended up being so much more. They ended up actually having feelings for you and liking you on like a deeper level, yeah. So amazing, yeah. Wow. I'm like, honestly, like I can like literally feel the energy. This is so beautiful. Like again, a lot of water and fire sign coming in. So a little bit of air as well. Yeah. Yeah, so in terms of the signs, I feel like we are getting Aries, Leo. I would say this is like Libra, maybe Libra, Aquarius again, Cancer, and Scorpio, okay? But do with that what you will, okay? No one has to be these signs, and if you didn't hear a sign that you or your person are, it could be in your person's birth chart or your birth chart. And by birth chart, I mean like big 3 or 7th house. But if not, it always has more to do with the messages associated with the signs rather than the actual signs themselves. So yeah, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck just for more clarity and insight as to what is going on, what they would tell you. Wow, we got Mirror. That is literally what I said. I do feel like you are reflecting one another's energy, especially with the spread. I feel like, Yeah, first of all, you both want reconciliation. You both think about the good times. You both want a new start. But maybe you've been kind of stressing yourself about this connection for no reason. Okay, like with this Nine of Swords, this does have to do with self-imposed restrictions, anxiety. But this Nine of Cups, very interesting because you got nine in the last position and nine. They also got nine in the last position. Very, very, very like I just love it when there's like coincidence, like very serendipitous. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. But it's like you don't have to worry, okay? Like this person still likes you. They still have a thing for you. Don't worry that they haven't reached out. They're probably just like busy with their own life. I, definitely feel like I mentioned in the very beginning, maybe they kind of, I feel like you really lit up their world, which implies that maybe they had some like dark things to kind of deal with, or they were just kind of busy with their own life. This literally just says, reflect our wounds, introspection. Yeah, so maybe they did have like some emotional baggage, past wounds. That's what, the darkness could represent or whatever. And it's like right now you both are in this phase where you're healing. Yeah. Very interesting. We also got boat. Again, a lot of water energy here. Receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. So like by this, when I say moving on, like I just feel like both of you want to move on from anything that didn't serve this connection, okay? Or maybe your person has even tried to move on. Maybe you did have that conversation where you're just like, you know what, like you were great, like, blah blah blah, but maybe it's time to see other people. But it's like, no, like if this person did say that to you, they didn't mean that, okay? Like I feel like for 100% they still have not emotionally moved on. Maybe they're even acting like they moved on. Maybe they're even putting up a front on social media, but that is definitely not the case. This literally says progression, arriving, receiving what you need. The boat, like I definitely feel like they could even travel to you, maybe if you're at a physical distance or some sort of separation. I feel like they'll contact you, they will reach out. I feel like maybe they've tried to move on, but they just haven't, okay? And even if this ended like, maybe on not the best terms or whatever, like trust me, like they're not really thinking about the bad as much as they're thinking about the good, okay? And I feel like maybe they're even thinking about like or this could go for you as well. Maybe you think about the bad times because it's easier to walk away, but it's just this person has not been able to walk away, okay? Like they haven't even been able to like sail away. Like I just feel like they want to come towards you, and it's just like we literally got mirrors, so this could definitely be a twin flame connection, okay? And that's how intense this is. I really felt the energy in this reading. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pile 3. I really hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You always have free will in your reality. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you do want personal questions answered, be sure to check that out. And yeah, I shall end the reading right here. Thank you so much. Love and light. Hi there, Pal 4. Welcome to your reading. You all picked the Citrine. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on with you, which is what this side will represent. This is the Gilded Tarot deck. And what is going on with them? This is the Everyday Witch Tarot deck. And this card in the middle here from the Oracle of Shadows and Light deck is going to represent like the combined energy between the both of you, okay? Or like the collective energy of this connection. So yeah, let's see what is going on. Ooh, we got Dress of Alchemy, release your power. Okay, so already off the bat, I am getting, this is a divine timing connection, okay? Like leave it to divine timing. Release anything that doesn't serve you. Just leave it to the universe. The universe literally has your back, okay? I feel like maybe a lot of you guys have been stressing yourselves out thinking, when is this person going to reach out to me? Like, why aren't things happening? And it's like, Spirit wants you to know that things are definitely happening behind the scenes, okay? Things are definitely happening in the 5D. In fact, they're even moving faster than, like, okay? Like, and this, by release your power, I'm just seeing that for a lot of you guys, maybe you have been trying to kind of control this relationship, or like, maybe you're just like not letting go. But here's the thing, okay? What I mean by that is, by letting go, it doesn't mean that you should just let go of this person, okay? If you want them, you want them, and that's totally fine. I just mean let go of the limiting belief that you can't have them, or they can't be the best version of yourself, or they can't be with you. I'm sort of mixing like law of attraction, law of assumption here. Yeah, like the thing is, think of like an Amazon order, okay? When you order something off of Amazon, you're gonna get it regardless, right? But the more you stress about it, the more you're just like, oh my gosh, when's it coming? When's it coming? The slower it feels, right? But here's the thing, it's gonna come, it's gonna happen. I do feel like the both of you will reunite. There's a really good chance that you will, because I'm getting like, this is something that you both want. I even feel like maybe your person is also thinking about like, what went down, just maybe what they can even do. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like this person is manifesting you, okay? Like whenever I see things, like cards like this, like divine timing, things like that, this literally means that like you're mirroring one another's energy. You could both be like subconsciously manifesting one another, because I do feel like there's a reason you have been thinking about them, and that's because they've been thinking about you, okay? Like there's this thing called quantum entanglement, adding a little bit of science and spirituality, which basically says that like any sort of connection that you had with the person, that energy is still there, which in the spiritual world is known as like a cord. So I definitely feel like the cord has not been cut yet. Okay, like some people even do want to cut the cord if they're trying to move on or whatever. But the point is like there's still um this beautiful energy between the both of you. You still like each other. You still both really care about each other. Yeah. And I just feel like maybe manifesting is totally fine. Manifesting is not controlling at all. But I just feel like by worrying, by not believing in manifesting or your manifestations, or like I said in the beginning, that this person and you could have a great relationship, that's kind of where I see the controlling, and not controlling, but that's where I see that things might be like, where things might be kind of slowed down. Okay, the point is like don't worry too much. Okay, like don't worry about like every little step. Like, okay, like if you are manifesting this person, like think about the end goal. Like what is it that you want with this person? Do you want to marry this person? Do you want reconciliation? Do you want closure? Like I just feel like maybe for a lot of you guys, if you are into manifesting, maybe you're thinking of doing it in like steps, which is fine. It depends on how you manifest. But it's like some people are just like, okay, they'll text me, then they'll call me, but like they don't think about what they want to happen after that. So maybe you could be watching subliminals or videos on like how to get a text message, but like what's gonna happen after that text message? Okay, like you can definitely get a text message, easy, no problem, but it's like, why would you want that when you could have so much more? Okay, like what is it that you really want with this person? I even feel like maybe this card is telling you to reevaluate your feelings. Okay, and yeah, I definitely feel like we got like dress of alchemy. So alchemy, that's why it has to do with manifestation. It has to do with like turning metals into gold. So I really feel like your person wants more with you. Okay, they want a transformation in this relationship. They want a deeper connection with you. Even, yeah, we got 33, which is really beautiful. I feel like 33 could be an angel number, or 333, you could be seeing that, which I know some people like to associate it with the devil, but I don't think, to each their own. 33 is a really great number. I'm not really sure what it means, so maybe someone could look it up and let me know in the comments. But I feel like it's just, maybe if you see this number, this could indicate that this person's thinking about you. Okay, but with this alchemy, this literally means that don't lose hope. Like not all hope is lost. This person wants something more with you. Again, it literally has to do with turning metals into gold, transforming into something bigger and brighter and deeper. Okay, making something out of nothing, like, or not nothing, but it's just like whatever progress you had, like whatever emotional progress you made in this connection, like this person really wants, like, they want to preserve that. Okay, like they still have feelings for you. Okay, I even feel like with this dress of alchemy, first of all, I'm getting, yeah, a couple of different messages. Maybe yeah, they love the way that you dress. Okay, like I feel like you're very fashionable, you're really like cute, yeah, something to do with like, I'm even getting like Venus energy. Maybe someone could be a Taurus or Libra, but I'm also getting Scorpio vibes from this card. So someone could have that Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or 7th house. And with the alchemy, again, like they want to build with you. They want to grow with you, okay? And yeah, and that's just like the two main messages that I'm getting from this card. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and pick some cards to see what is going on your side. What is your energy? What are you thinking and feeling? This could even be, this could even surprise you. Maybe like after you hear this, you'll be like, oh, was I really feeling that? And you'd be like, oh yeah, maybe it was, but your subconscious. Like the point is like this could be something that either you're feeling, your higher self is feeling, or yeah, your subconscious, whatever. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You know how you're feeling more than anyone else. But yeah, this is going to represent you, like I mentioned, and this side is going to represent them. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some cards. Ooh, this one really wanted to pop out. Ooh, perfect, we got 3 cards. Okay, that's awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and pick these cards. Ooh, we got the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys are really stable, grounded, okay? You are someone who likes committed relationships. You are someone who likes labeled relationships. Like, I'm even seeing that, for those of you guys that maybe you were in like a casual relationship or flirtationship or situationship, like you end up catching feels and you end up wanting more. Okay. And I even feel like maybe that's the case with your person as well. Okay. Like maybe for you and, both your person, there's no such thing as just casual relationship. Like you end up really liking the people that you're with. And I just feel like your person felt like you were very secure, you were very grounded, you were very just like just a very mature, experienced, wise person. Yeah, I feel like your wisdom goes beyond your age. I feel like you are wise beyond your years. The Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I'm getting earthy energy. So maybe some of you guys could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house of love and relationships. But you're, regardless of whether or not, I just feel like you do have like earthy elements to you, or your person just thought you were really grounded and stable, or you are like wifey material, okay, or husband material. With the Queen of Pentacles, this is someone who you can really build and grow with, someone that you can have something long term and committed with. So yeah, that's definitely something that I'm seeing. Okay, let's go ahead and pick some more cards to see what else is going on. Ooh, we got the King of Wands. Very interesting. Okay, so yeah, I feel like your person thought that you were really good together. Okay, we literally got both the King and Queen. So your person thought that, like, you meshed well together, you completed one another, like maybe you were on like the same level, like they just found you to be a really good counterpart. Okay, I also feel like for a lot of you guys, you are very passionate, you are very ambitious, you're very hardworking, you are a big achiever. Okay, and your person really likes that about you. Okay, they love your stability, but also your drive and ambition. Maybe some of you guys could have a lot of earth or fire in your chart. Okay, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing maybe some of you guys could be that. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. But it's like you have the best of both worlds. Okay, like you are practical, pragmatic, but at the same time, you know how to make your dreams come true. You know how to act upon your dreams. You know how to make things happen. Okay, like your person loves your drive. They love your tenacity. Okay, like they just saw you as someone who's very inspirational, very motivating. Yeah, and I feel like there's a good mix of like both feelings and passion in this connection. Okay, like there's a good balance of that. Yeah. um okay, let's go and see what this card says. Ooh, we got the Two of Wands. Yeah, so with this Two of Wands, this has to do with like contemplative energy. I do feel like for a lot of you guys, this totally makes sense that you're on like a tarot channel right now, but you have been trying to gauge their energy. You have been trying to think about like what they're up to, or you've been thinking about like where they're at, what they're doing, are they seeing someone, things like that. Okay, this is just someone who someone who thinks about someone a lot, and like this usually represents distance. I do feel like you and your person could be at either a physical distance, or maybe you just haven't talked in a while, or you're in a no contact or very little contact situation. Yeah, so that's something that I'm definitely seeing for a lot of you guys, and you have been trying to gauge their energy. Maybe you're even into remote channeling, remote viewing, and yeah, maybe you've been like picking tarot cards on yourself. Yeah, but here's the thing with the Two of Wands, I feel like that's even going both ways. Okay, like I know we got like this side is your side, but I do feel like your person also feels your energy as well. I feel like they're also thinking about you and what you're doing. Okay, like they kind of just they even wonder what things would be like if you were together. And I feel like that's something that you're also thinking about quite a lot. You're just like, okay, what would this person be doing? What would this person and I be doing right now? Okay, so yeah. Let's go ahead and pick some cards from their side just to see what is going on with them. Ooh, we got the Hermit. Yeah, so I do feel like this person and you haven't talked in a while. I'm getting like Virgo energy. Someone could be a Virgo. Maybe they are Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. But yeah, this is just someone who's kind of retreated into isolation. Maybe you haven't heard from them. But I also feel like they've been taking this time to work on themselves. Okay, so if they told you something like, I need to focus on myself, I definitely do feel like that is something that they have been doing. Okay, like they've just been kind of quiet. I feel like maybe you can't even like really gauge their energy. Maybe they don't post much on social media, or maybe they post like cryptic things, or just not as much. Okay, like I just feel like for a lot of you guys, you really just want to know where their mind is at, where their head is at, what they're thinking, what they're feeling. Yeah. But I feel like there's a lot of healing that your person had to do. Okay, like even with this dress of alchemy, I'm sort of getting maybe your person kind of had like dark vibes. I'm even getting like Scorpio energy. Maybe someone could have like a Scorpio Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or even Lilith. Yeah. But like they kind of just had to work on themselves. Okay, and you also pick the Citrine, and this has to do with like self-esteem, self-confidence, your own power, and like maybe they haven't really like felt themselves. Okay, like I just feel like they could be kind of insecure, or like maybe they even projected or something like that, and they realize like, oh my gosh, I need to change this about myself, or like, I just feel like they're trying to be a better version of themselves. They're trying to be more mature. Maybe some of them are even like seeking therapy or seeking help or even spiritual guidance. The hermit does represent someone who does retreat, but to think about things, okay? This represents someone who wants to gain wisdom, wants to gain experience, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this card says. Ooh, we got the moon. Okay, we're getting Pisces energy as well. Someone could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or seventh house. But with this moon, this usually does represent deception or wearing a mask. Okay, I feel like your person was deceptive about certain things. And this isn't something you already don't know about. Okay, but the one thing that maybe you don't know about is that maybe they were deceptive about their true feelings for you. Maybe they were scared to be a little bit more honest or vulnerable about their true feelings, because again, I'm seeing that this person could have had past baggage. Okay, maybe they kind of do embody like darker energy, darker vibes, and maybe they even just lost hope and faith in love until they met you, but still they were kind of guarded. I feel like they were kind of just, yeah, emotionally pretty um done until they met you. Okay, they're just like, oh my gosh, like I did not think I would feel this way with anyone. Okay, and I just feel like, yeah, they were emotionally guarded in a lot of different ways. There's so much more that I feel like they wanted to get off their chest. With Virgo, Pisces energy, maybe you guys could even be like opposite signs or something like that. But I'm just getting your person was quiet about a lot of things. They didn't really open up to you about a lot of things that was going on with them. They definitely could have opened up to you. I'm not saying they didn't at all, but I just feel like their feelings for you went a lot deeper. Maybe even there's a lot going on with them. Maybe their struggles, or just yeah, things like that, that was a lot deeper than maybe they let you know. Like maybe they talked to you about like surface level problems, or maybe even their surface level emotions for you, but they're just like, I feel like this person is very deep. Like they have a lot of emotional depth to them, but they just don't show it, okay? Maybe because they're scared of getting hurt, maybe they're scared that you judge them. Yeah, again, like this has to do with the solar plexus, and I just feel like maybe their solar plexus chakra isn't really as activated. The solar plexus has to do with like, again, self-confidence, self-concept, self-love, things like that. Maybe they didn't even have faith in themselves, okay? I just feel like they kind of had like some sort of insecurity that came from a place of that. Yeah, but let's see what else it says. But we have the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So this is positive. I do feel like they want something more with you, okay? They really do want to build and grow with you, but I feel like right now they're healing this, whatever this moon card represents, okay? They're doing a lot of introspection. They're doing a lot of self-reflection. And it's like they will come forward in divine timing, okay? So I feel like for both of you, you have been like wondering about one another, like, oh, what is this person up to? I definitely feel like you've been trying to gauge their energy, and like this is their energy. I feel like they do want something more with you. They do want something stable with you, but it just might take a while. Okay, like with this Knight of Pentacles, I'm even getting like Taurus Virgo energy. Let's just say Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, why not? But like, Knight of Pentacles is kind of a very slow moving card. It's actually known to be one of the slowest moving cards, but that's actually a good thing that maybe they haven't reached out, or made a move yet, because they have a lot of healing to do. Okay, like the moon does represent kind of like intense energy. I just feel like this person feels things very deeply. I really do feel like they felt very deeply for you. I'm definitely seeing like someone in this connection could have like a water Venus, or maybe even like an earth Venus, or water earth moon, or something like that. Yeah, but I feel like this person, like they don't just give their heart to anyone and everyone, okay? And I even feel like maybe before you they were brokenhearted, or they had some sort of childhood trauma, or some sort of wounds, like maybe even abandonment wounds, or some sort of emotional baggage that maybe stopped them from being like the best lover that you deserve. But like, the thing is, they did feel for you, okay? They just were not able to necessarily manifest that into the 3D or show you. But it's like, I feel like right now they are working on healing themselves with this Hermit card, and it's like they'll come forward you slowly, but they'll come forward and they'll come towards you slowly but surely, okay? With this Knight of Pentacles, Pentacles has to do with like stability, growing, really building with someone. So I do feel like that's something that they want with you. They really do want to build with you. They really do want to grow with you. I'm getting a lot of earth and water energy in general, so that does represent like wanting to build and grow. And we're also getting some fire signs as well. Earth signs are all about stability. They like taking their time. They like doing things right from the get-go. So maybe if it felt like you had like a false start, or maybe it started off a different way, like maybe for some of you guys it just started off like as a casual relationship or something, like I'm definitely seeing that they want more, okay? And even for those of you, maybe you were official or even married or reached some sort of milestone, like I feel like they really want to like offer you more as well, like pick up where you left off, okay? And I feel like this Knight of Pentacles is like a really positive card because again, this person cares so much about you that they want to like make sure that this relationship has a strong foundation, okay? Um, so that it doesn't crumble. You know, I didn't get any tower energy here, but sometimes when things don't have a strong foundation, that's what could, you know, lead to like tower moments. And they care so much about you that they want to like really build from the beginning with you. They want to get to know you all over again, okay? Even express their deeper feelings for you with this moon card. So yeah, okay, let's go and pick some cards from the Island Time Wellness deck just for more insight and clarity. Ooh, we got lightning. Yeah, there's a lot of, oh my gosh, there's a lot of passion here, okay? I'm literally feeling it. Sudden change, shocking news, surprise, epiphany, upheaval, transformation in the best way possible. So I feel like this person is going to reach out to you, and maybe for you it might have, like, or maybe it does seem like that, but yeah, it seems like it's been a while. You're kind of tired of waiting, but it's like it'll just happen out of nowhere because we are getting a lot of fire energy. Again, this person is really contemplating where you're at, what you're doing. Okay, with this King of Wands, I also feel like they're very passionate about you. Yeah, and we also did get the snake, okay? Competition, enemy, you know, things like that. Like, I just feel like this person was not being honest about their feelings for you, okay? Or if they did something that, you know, maybe wasn't really the best in this connection, you know, kind of hurt you in some way. Like maybe they acted like a snake. And this isn't something you already don't know, okay? This is something that you already do know. It wasn't personal, okay? I just feel like this person has a lot of healing to do, a lot of growing up to do, and they are doing that with the Hermit card. They are definitely working on themselves, okay? Because they think you're worth it. And I even feel like maybe they could have been snakes in the past, or like maybe not really the best version of themselves, but they met you and they're just like, you know what, this person is so pure, like I want to transform this relationship. Like this literally says transformation, and so does this dress of alchemy, okay? Like that's what this represents. Like they just want something more with you, and I feel like they're gonna surprise you. They're gonna do a complete 180. So they're not gonna be like, you know, the version of them that maybe you didn't really like or resonate with, or I just feel like this person is like I mentioned, growing up, okay? Like they're gaining maturity, they're gaining wisdom, and I feel like anything that they did do that maybe hurt you, it was never personal, okay? I feel like again with the citrine, this has to do with the solar plexus. Their solar plexus chakra just maybe wasn't as activated, or they just were not that confident within themselves. Maybe they had insecurities that, you know, they could have projected or something like that. So yeah, okay, let's go ahead and pick a couple of cards from the Romance Angels deck just for more messages about this connection. Ooh, we got past life relationship. You have known each other before. Yeah, I definitely do feel like you've either connected in a past life, or like, you know, they just felt familiar to you, or vice versa. Like you felt familiar to them, like something about your energy. You know, I feel like you guys did get along really well, and you just felt this connection with them, okay? Like the soul connection. Yeah. We also got playfulness, okay? Yeah, this totally makes sense with all the like fire energy we got here to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. Yeah, I feel like your person thinks you're really youthful, you're really fun to be with, you just have this amazing energy to you, really good vibes to you, and yeah, you're just like, you had a lot of fun times together, and I definitely do feel like they think about that, okay? Even with this lightning, like they'll always carry a flame for you, they're very passionate about you for sure. Yeah, and honestly, we also got the reconciliation card. I'm so happy, like this is so amazing. Reconciliation is gonna happen. You will hear from this person. Like I don't even think you're not gonna go through life without hearing from this person, okay? And like this is just so amazing because, you know, like this connection had everything. Like there was playfulness, there was passion, you know, the fifth house energy here, past life relationship. There was like just this deep soul connection, this deep bond that you had together, and like, you know, this connection basically had everything it needed to, like, you know, everything that it needs to be like a good or, you know, like a successful connection that will withstand the test of time. I'm seeing it will happen slowly but surely, and it's actually good, okay? Like even if it feels like it's taking a while, that's because, you know, there's transformation literally going on in the 5D that's like helping um this connection manifest in the best way possible in the 3D. So yeah, that is what we got for you, pal 4. Okay, I don't know if you heard, but there was a ping in the background, like on my iPad. So I definitely do feel like maybe you'll just be chilling one day and you'll see a text message, like, or a notification from this person, or a missed call, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, like finally happened. You know, your manifestation's paying off again with all this alchemy, you know, the alchemy vibes that we have going on here. Yeah. Okay, I'm for real gonna end the reading right here, pal 4. I hope that this reading helped. I hope that it resonated. If this pile didn't resonate, you can of course go ahead and pick another pile. I also do want to let you know that I offer in-depth video readings, so if you want personal questions answered, be sure to check out the description box below where you can sign up for one. And yeah, I shall end the reading right here. Thank you so much, pal 4. Love you all, and love and light.